Good morning, this is Mike. How y'all doing this morning? And today we have a review of Jellystone campground here in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. As you see on the left, as you come in, that is the registration and small camp store. They do have a few necessities. There is wood available, ice, propane exchange, but you cannot fill your propane tank on your motorhome or camper here. They do appear to have golf carts for rent. Over on our left and coming up on our right, these are the bigger sites. They have stamped concrete. All of the RV sites have some sort of concrete. Most all of the rentals are fairly level. So yeah, I did not have much trouble. On our left, you didn't see it in this video, I'll splice it in, but is the first pool and the bathhouse and laundry facilities. So here we have one of the two pools. Bathhouse. This bathhouse also has a small laundromat. It's got 2 washers, 2 dryers, no soap, no coin change. And here is the pool closest to the clubhouse. Apologize for this morning's weather. It's not the greatest, but I am trying to get this done. It's a small campground. The sites are fairly close together, but it's a destination. So we're going to take this right turn here up this hill, and we will see the I don't know what you call these big tents coming up here that you can rent. It is fairly steep, and it appears that they all have golf carts with them, which is good, because the bathhouses, I don't know if there's a bathhouse up here, I didn't see it, but the pools and stuff are down that steep hill. So if you have disabilities and can't walk it, you got golf carts. They all have propane grills, and they all have fire pits. You can look on their website, there's pictures inside, they look fairly nice. The tents actually have AC units in them, which is nice. So while I did say, they got these golf carts here and you can take them down to the bathhouses and the pools, I will say this, around the bathhouses and pools, there is not parking for your personal cars, but there is golf cart parking. It's limited, but it is there. So, of course, if you're in Pigeon Forge, you're probably not here to spend a whole lot of time at the campground, which makes it a little bit better for the small sites. You're only about 5 minutes from the strip. And when we did our research here, we looked at, this is cost-wise one of the better campgrounds. And we did go out and we drove around a couple of other campgrounds here. One's a national name, and one I didn't know was even a chain, or whether or not it's a chain, it's got a celebrity's name. Anyways, it's got a celebrity's name. And the sites, some of the sites were a little further apart, some of them weren't. Over there to our right, we have a kids playground. It's one of a couple. And it's got one of those inflatable bounce pads that they can play on. And coming up here are some of the cabins. Actually, probably the better part of the cabins. You are extremely close to Dolly World here. When the train's running, we can hear it. In fact, at the back of here the other day, we went up to the top of the fence. You can actually look over the top of the fence and see into Dolly World, although looks like there's a ride there that is either under construction or in the process of being torn down. Like I said, we can hear the train when it's running during the day. And you're only about 2-3 minutes from here to Dolly World. Probably about 15 minutes up to Gatlinburg. Like I said, about 5 minutes down to the Strip and Pigeon Forge. So it's nice. One of the downsides we found the other day as we were arriving, depending on the time of the day and the day of the week, the main entrance from the road, if you have to make a left turn in here or make a left turn out of here, especially with a rig, is that traffic on that road is 35 miles an hour, but they come a lot faster than that. Really wish they had a light there. It took us waiting a little bit to get a spot to get our motor home to make that left turn across traffic to come in. Again, here are more of the sights. As you can see, coming up here on the left-hand side, well, maybe not so well, they do have rental RVs. They look like they're probably a season old, maybe, at the oldest. You also have, straight in front of us, you have more cabins. And to the right of us is going to be the pool, or the second pool and the second bathhouse. Okay, here we are at the second bathhouse. This one does not have a laundry facility, for guests at least. It has a laundry facility for the staff to wash the cabin stuff. And this is the second pool. Okay, and here we have a small fishing pond. I don't know if you're supposed to fish here or not. I did see a young man and his dad here the other day fishing, and he caught a little fish. But Lord, was he proud of it. And up that little hill is a dog park, small dog park, but nonetheless, I'm not actually going to go up there today. However, it is steep enough that if you have disabilities, you may not be able to walk up it. Now, as we come around here, these sites are, it says they're seasonal, where they put us, and there we are, straight ahead. They still concrete, they're not stamped, they're still fairly level. I didn't need any blocks underneath my levelers, but I did have to put a wedge underneath one of my front wheels to keep it from coming all the way up off the ground. The rear wheel on that side did fine though. It is nice and quiet back here, even though you're really close to the road and to Dolly World. Thanks to the trees, you have a lot of noise insulation. So, and there are some people that look like they're either seasonal or maybe even year-round campers in here. But on the upside, unlike some parks where you have seasonal or year-round, they keep the junk to a minimum, and it's really well kept. I will say that. So, all in all, I think it is a great destination and a great jumping off point to do things here in Pigeon Forge and Sevierville and in Gatlinburg. I will give it a thumbs up. So this has been Mike. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you again later. Bye.